Communication VIP.
Hello everyone, this is Vincent Ivan Phipps, your Attitude Amplifier, owner of Communication VIP Training and Coaching. We are about to journey on another opportunity to amplify the lives of others. We're traveling to the auspicious city of Orlando, Florida, where I have the honor and the privilege of being the keynote speaker. The topic is how to improve your overall interpersonal communication skills. We're expecting a huge audience at a fabulous location, so we want to make sure that we're getting all of our information, our technology, payment. We got books. We want to make sure that we wow that crowd, because the only thing better than being asked to be the keynote speaker is being asked to come back. We have just landed in the beautiful city of Orlando, Florida. We have the honor and the privilege of having the event coordinators provide a car service for us. Please do not think that all of these extravagant luxuries are something that is normal. But then again, it's amazing what can become normal. So we are fortunate to have a client that respects us and loves us enough to take the time to do this. We are grateful and we are honored to be here, brother. Make sure you get these palm trees. Even though for this particular speaking engagement, we are being given the royal celebrity treatment, we always stay humble, we always stay grateful. We were not always at this level. The next conference might not be this extravagant. We treat every engagement as if it's special. Every conference has a different budget, they have different needs. So whether they pick us up in limos like they're doing today, or they pick us up in their own personal vehicles, which I've had people do before, or whether they give us a rental car and we drive ourselves. We treat every audience if they're special, because everybody has to start somewhere. Is this Pedro? Yeah. My man, Pedro. Hello, Pedro. We're doing a video. This is our driver, Pedro. Pedro.
Let me help you with this.
Man, you all get an A for customer service, Pedro.
Thank you.
Good deal. Pedro. Sorry, sir. Oh. Get this guy. Let's get this guy. It's way too heavy. Thank you, Pedro. Pedro, this is Kenawa. Kenawa Pedro.
How you doing, sir? Nice to meet you.
My back wants to thank you for packing so light. All right, for you. We in the back, Pedro? Yeah. Good deal, sir. You're too kind.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, that's... Well, thank you so much.
Documentary?
We appreciate that.
We have just arrived at our resort hotel. This is the fine automobile that just picked us up from the airport. We are now going to check in and register. It is a late evening, but this is part of the honor and joy of being a professional speaker. You have to adjust to whatever time frame or time zone that you're in. So now we're going to go and check in, put up our luggage, and hopefully grab a late dinner, and then have a restful evening to make sure we are 100% prepared and energized for the client in the morning. speaker, the room really just acts as a big closet. You get in, go to sleep, wake up, shower, and leave. You really don't have a chance to enjoy it. But for events like this, it's all about the client. So we want to make sure that whatever luxuries we have, we use that energy to make sure that the client feels all that excitement when we take the stage. It is an absolute honor and a privilege to be given the opportunity to change the lives of hundreds and sometimes thousands of people just by how we present our messages, how we illustrate our metaphors, how we speak with elocution to make sure we bring value to other people. They could choose, look at where they put us. Obviously, they could have chosen any speaker in the world. The fact that we are here, we have a professional obligation to be fantastic tomorrow. They don't care about excuses, late flights, fatigue, hunger. All they expect is exactly what they deserve, and that is a speaker with authenticity and energy that's going to bring them information that's going to transform how they treat their customers, their clients, and their prospective customers. This is part of the joy. See the fireworks over there? That was cool. That was cool. This is part of the joy of what we do to make sure that tomorrow everybody's amplified so that after we speak tomorrow, they're better than they were the day before. We just had a safe flight into town. We just had a fantastic dinner. We met some locals in the bar, talked a lot of trash. There was good trash. They were cool people. They're all part of the conference. Now I'm about to get a great night's sleep, get up early in the morning, get exercise in, ready to amplify for tomorrow's keynote. I'll see you in the morning. This is the morning before a presentation. I always try to get in some exercise to maintain fitness level. The way I'm breathing now, I exercise, so then we get on stage, I'm not breathing like this. Now, we always want to go and get clean, fresh, looking our best, meet with the client, set up. We're about 2.5 hours from taking the stage. So now we take this time to get our mind right, to get our final content, lay out all the content. That way when the audience arrives, we can greet people and they don't see us setting up. As a professional, you never want to be setting up chairs or handing out forms when your attendees arrive. You always want to arrive early to set up everything. It frees up your mind, make sure that you have everything in place, that when the guests arrive, you can greet them, shake their hand, let them get to know you, because part of the energy of being a professional speaker is that they need to relate to you, that authenticity. So when you can greet them at the door, introduce yourself, they may know you, they may not. Either way, be courteous, be professional, greet them at the door, you can warm them up, gives a much better overall experience for all the attendees, and it brings additional value to your client, which is what we're all about, bringing value to others. Let's roll. This is MJ.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
This is the phenomenal lady with whom we have the honor of having the responsibility of being here. She was one of the leaders that selected me as their speaker, so we are honored and privileged to be here to serve you.
Well, we're happy to have you.
Thank you. Good deal. All right.
All right, so let's go.
So sir. Your hair is right. That is clean, boy. That is clean. Yeah. Like you when I grew up one day. It's always helpful to make sure that you meet all of the affiliates who brought you here. You always want to show gratitude and appreciation. Often when we do speaking engagements, the first time you meet them face to face is the day of the event. So we do a lot of correspondence by email or through group messaging, but you never make that face-to-face connection. They almost always know who you are. They got in your bio, they've seen your picture, they've been referred to you, but you still want to be professional. You still want to be respectful. Go over, introduce yourself. Don't assume they know you, they may not. So go over, introduce yourself, establish rapport, and let them know that the only reason that you're here is to bring value to them.
Yeah.
Pete, this is Kenawa.
Kenawa, nice to meet you. Good, very good. Peter
Hapgood is the gentleman who we have the honor of being here because of this gentleman.
No, well, we're happy to have you.
He has been super efficient in communication, coordinated. This is the kind of coordinator that speakers dream about because he takes such good care of the speakers. So thank you.
We haven't paid you yet, have we?
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
No, you're wonderful. You see the lay of the land? Did you get a chance?
I have not fully.
Okay.
MJ brought me back here, and I met Rebecca, and I met Lachey. Yes, sir.
Now, you feel comfortable doing anything. Whatever you need, you got to be just tell us what you need. But yes, you can see it's quite a production.
Oh yes, absolutely. I love it.
Yes, it's Thursday.
Oh, I've seen them here. Yes, I've seen them here. They are everywhere.
Rebecca, you've met Vincent?
Rebecca the Great. Wonderful stuff.
Here's our mayor.
Vincent, it's a pleasure.
Rebecca, likewise.
This is Kenawa.
How you doing, man?
I'm sorry, what was it?
Kenawa.
Kenawa.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I know if it was Kindle and then your last name was Walk,
You'll have everything
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of you. You've got your timer to help you. I always felt that I've been complimented to things, but it's great. Okay? And what we're going to be doing,
Look at the couch layout. Nice.
well, we went to couches this year and I went to start out our
I'm really excited to hear him speak today. I went and Googled him, and I saw that he had an automobile accent, and I like this idea of overcoming obstacles by speaking with people. If you can communicate, you can do it without confrontation, which is going to be a big help with us working with our people, with our board, and with our community. Excited to hear him speak today.
All right, we're about 15 minutes from showtime. We have a packed house. They were lined up outside. They're about to bring up me in a moment. This is the moment right before we take the stage and we wow the crowd. We want to make sure we've met the event coordinators. We've set up all of our IT. We've gotten all of our audio sound checks. I've gotten all of my mic. We're wired up. This is the mic. This is the part that is the most exciting for me. It's not giving the presentation, it's the moment right before giving the presentation. When that adrenaline starts flowing, those juices get going, and you just want to take on the world. Knowing that we have prepared so meticulously to bring positivity to this audience, that's why we do what we do, to amplify the audiences. Hope you enjoy the message. And remember, whatever you do it with passion. See you on stage.
great.
Thank you so much.
How did you feel?
So good.
Yeah, you had the crowd with you, and a good crowd.
Yes, sir. Great crowd.
Good.
Responsive.
Good.
Hope I did you right, bro.
Absolutely.
Good deal.
Absolutely. You warmed them up. You get them going. You know, it's this is being their first time back.
Yes, sir.
I think it was spot on. You got them ready to, when you got them to observe the different types of people.
Yes, sir.
You know, so it's kind of all building.
Awesome, Peter. Awesome.
David, can I just interrupt one?
Wow.
I'm going to be the rock star.
Yeah, this is David DeLong. He's your next speaker. Vincent.
Awesome, sir.
You and I are both in that in the same.
Oh, wonderful, yeah.
He's a rock star.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
just-
just...
Oh, he's the analytic. He's the
analytic.
analytic
Oh,
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, do a great job, brother.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. No, I watched you. I wanted to see. Always have to see what's coming ahead of me.
I got you.
You know, so
Are you going to influence?
What?
Are you going to influence?
This year, probably not. I might do it
Virtually, I got
virtually,
you.
but it's always. I love it. You know, we know many of the same people.
I got you. Cool.
But
Cool.
yeah.
Well, kick
It's a
butt,
great
brother.
organization.
Kick
Thank
butt
you very
today.
much.
You got it.
God
Pleasure.
bless. Thank
We're
you very
going
much.
to,
Great job.
what are you going to be doing? You're going to be just
I'm going to
go to the exhibit hall. You want me to walk you down?
That'll be great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because you want to get your books.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
David, I'll circle back.
I love the intro. We have just concluded the morning keynote. Hopefully by the energy that you're seeing, people found it very favorable. We want to make sure that we always set the right tone for events and the conferences. The theme for this conference was communication tools at your fingertips. So we customized our content to coincide with that theme to make sure they had communication tips they can immediately implement. No matter who you are or what you do, you always want to adapt to others to always bring value. This will be our wrap up after, where we sell books, products, and we get leads, which is fantastic. So we always want to bring value to others, because the best way to get reassurance that you did a good job is when they ask you to come back.
I just want to tell you, super dynamic presentation. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like you, the energetic kind, and sometimes they don't quite know how to take
They don't know how to take us.
They don't.
What did you enjoy most?
making us think. I like the cards. That made us really think about our styles.
Yes, ma'am.
But yes, it was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed
Thank
it.
you so much. Tell me your name again, ma'am?
Tracy Clark.
Tracy Vincent.
Nice to meet
It's a
you.
pleasure. I won't shake
I
your arm
love
for
the
team.
initials.
Oh, VIP?
I love it. That's awesome.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
That's all my
absolutely.
parents.
Okay, I'll be back to get the book.
Wonderful.
Are you going to be here for a while?
How long's a while? I'll be here for about 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, are you going to be, you're not going to be here this afternoon
No,
after
ma'am.
lunch, okay?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll be back before then.
You got it. Or just get 5 copies now.
If I had $100, I would.
We'll be
Trust
right
me,
here.
I got enough captains that need them.
Well, I want to be there for them.
Absolutely.
It would be okay if I sent you an email with other topics?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And the other question I was going to ask you too was, where are you based out of?
Tennessee.
Okay, so the Florida Department of Law Enforcement does senior leadership classes. Are you okay with me passing along your information to that
Absolutely.
coordinator?
Yes, Tracy.
Because it talks about leadership styles.
Yes, ma'am.
And your class was just spot on for it.
Well, I mean, the content was good, but what you did for me is gave a carrot, like, you know, go to the book, do this, you know, get this information in there. Because again, you know, I've been speaking, but most of it's been Zoom, so it's like I can't say come to the back of the room,
right?
You know, come get the book, you know, go to Amazon, whatever. But you know, the content was actually good.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that you hit on the combination, because I was, well, you know, I was right there. And I'm kind of like conflicting, you know, with these two.
Right.
But it's true. You know, it is true.
Right. Sometimes you have internal conflict.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Would you like to get a copy of the book?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Would you like 10 copies or 12?
Let me have one to start with.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You gonna sign it for me?
Oh, it'd be an honor, Mark. I don't want to be presumptuous, brother.
Well, I wrote down what you said, and you gave me a couple of good suggestions about how to deal with the, you know, the opposites.
Right.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your suit is fantastic.
Thank you.
look clean.
Thank you. I definitely have to have one of those books here.
Awesome. You said you wanted 10?
I'll just take one for now
Yes,
and make
ma'am.
sure that works well.
Absolutely.
No,
20.
no, you put your
Oh,
initials
I'm sorry.
in the
Yes,
inside of
ma'am.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
And that's Felicia?
Yes, it's F-E-L-I-C-I-A.
CIA?
Yes.
F-E-L-I-C-I-A. I get it right?
You did.
Awesome.
You did that. Wonderful. Great presentation, and it's wonderful to get us engaged as the way you did.
Thank you so much for listening.
So kudos to Grandpa, Mom, and the village.
Man, hey, they did it right, didn't they?
They did it right, absolutely. All right, I certainly appreciate that.
Hey, how are you?
Doing what, Vincent?
Michelle Delaney, North Collier.
It's a pleasure, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
How did you enjoy everything today?
Making my rounds.
Awesome, Michelle.
So I was told I had to come read your book.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like a copy?
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
And you want? Thank you so much, Felicia. I'm in touch with Felicia.
Yes.
And you wanted 10 copies?
I'll take 10 and we'll sell them for 30.
I'm not what you're thinking. Oh, you're cooking. It'll be 20.
Oh, get it right here for you.
Oh, you are too kind. Would you like me to sign it,
Yeah,
Michelle?
I would love for you to do that.
My good man, Mackenzie.
Yes, good to meet you,
Vincent.
Vincent.
It's a pleasure, Mackenzie.
Pleasure as well. Let me tell you, your commentary was right on the head. Right on the head.
Thank you.
Especially about the energetic ones.
Man, what hit home, Mackenzie?
Well, is it on tape?
Let's just say
follow through with the energetic ones. That hit home. Yeah. Because you want to make people happy. So your immediate reaction is probably to say, we can get it done. Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you don't write it down,
man, Mackenzie, come on.
You may be able to get it done, but if you forget about it,
man, then when it comes back to you, you're thinking, oh man,
right.
Then you're like, okay, what else did I forget? And you start going into that motion,
right?
And that's the weakness of those styles.
Right. And by that time, your wife is already upset at you. So
she was upset an hour ago. You just realized it.
Exactly. But it's awesome information.
Oh, thank you.
And I have the response on what to do if you're energetic, but you have an issue with dominant people.
What's that?
Don't take their phone calls.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh,
thank you.
Come here, Mama. Come here with your awesome self. Oh, how did you enjoy everything?
It was great. And you know why it was great?
How come?
Because my coworker was sitting beside me, and the two of us are like.
You guys were cracking up the whole time.
Because everything you brought out is what she is. She's a stickler for stuff, and I'm like, that is not important. I mean, so she was like, am I really like? I said, yes, you are.
Wow. She was right there. She couldn't deny it.
I mean, you were just hitting. I mean, both of us, not just her,
right?
Because I'm the laid back one,
right?
And I'm like, don't worry about it. What's wrong with you? I mean, so it's like you just hit the nail on the head.
Oh, thank you so much.
So thank you.
Tell me your name, ma'am.
My name is Eloise.
Eloise?
Yeah, Eloise.
Vincent.
Hi, Vincent.
Pleasure, Eloise.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Wonderful. What part? Oh, no.
Montego Bay.
Say Mobay.
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 You see?
Mobay. Awesome.
Mobay. So I just had to see you personally. And your book.
Would you like a copy?
Let me see. How much is it? Or do you have an online thing?
I have both, and you can get it right now. It's cheap.
Let me see. Let me have a look at it.
You have a look. You treat it like it's curry goat.
There you go. There you go.
I love
yes, ma'am. That curry goat. But what about the oxtail?
Come on now. Come on now. Jerk chicken, plantain, rice and peas. Come on. Jerk fish. I ain't playing with them.
That is
I
awesome.
love all the Kingston, Mobay, the grill.
The whole.
I've been on the whole. I've been in every city on the island.
Oh my gosh!
Yes,
awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
But you are a talented speaker.
Oh,
whatever you
thank
do,
you.
I mean, your style is rocket.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And how much is the book?
What number do you need to hear to buy it right now? See, I know how. See, you act like I'm on the beach. I know your little negotiate. It's 20.
It is.
Yes, ma'am. Girl, go get that book.
Oh no! I'm just thinking here. What do I have? Do I have my? You take card everything?
Yes, ma'am. We take card.
Let me see if I think I may have left my thing in there, but I really have to support your cause.
Oh, you're too kind.
I think it's necessary.
Thank you. You want to do card or cash?
I'm gonna see if I have any cash.
Wonderful. And I got change if you need it.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
And your hair is gorgeous, by the way. It is beautiful. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, that's one there. Let me look because
Yes, ma'am.
I really do want
The more pockets you have in your purse, the smarter you are. I know that. Learned that from my wife and my mother.
Oh, there you go.
Appreciate it, John.
Thank you very much.
What did you enjoy most, brother?
Your energy, you know, and the fact that I thought I was a little bit more aggressive than I am, you know. But it's funny how when you said, "Look at them, they're all putting their hands up," I was doing that to begin with. You know, like it's neat the traits you have.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
you
John.
so much.
I appreciate it, John. Thank you, brother. Yep. Take care. Hello, everyone. This is the aftermath of giving a presentation, wound the crowd, hopefully bringing maximum value. Now we can let our hair down. Now this is our last night in the city. After the presentation, we try to enjoy some of the city, go to someplace nice to eat. The night before, I don't typically eat like I want to eat because I want to be fresh and I want to be heavy for the presentation. But afterwards, now we can get our dairy and our milkshakes because we don't have to worry about anything clogging our throat. We can eat all the bad stuff we wouldn't normally eat that would wear down our energy. So now we're just going to go out, kick it, have our last night on the town before we catch an early flight in the morning. But when you bring value, you get those rewards. So remember, you can play hard when you work hard. We right now are in Orlando's City Walk. We have just had a spectacular event where we were able to wow about 500,000 people at this conference. We leave out super early in the morning, so one of the things we do is try to enjoy whatever city we're in after we've had a chance to wow the crowd. So now we are letting our hair down, just relaxing, just had way too much delicious sugar and Cinnabon and caramel mocha latte deliciousness. Now we're just hanging out, chilling, enjoying this beautiful weather in this fantastic city, and we're also contemplating what we need to do for our next event, how we need to be better prepared, how to bring more maximum value. So even though we're chilling, we're still working, but it's relaxed and looking at how we can bring greater value. So if you're going to work, you might as well work at a place that's freaking awesome. So hope to see you all at the next one. You like it? You good?
Thank you.
Y'all take care.
Vincent making friends. That's that energetic.
The interject that making friends. Even though we don't know those people and they don't know us, you constantly want to find ways just to give back. Make people feel special. I don't work here. They may be from out of town. Who knows? But little acts of kindness, they mean things. And when you start doing multiple kind things, it's amazing how many people are just being nice to you for no reason. Whether you call it paying it forward or whatever you want to call it, just be kind for no reason because you're going to make somebody else's day better. You never know when someone is having a really crappy day. The one nice thing you do can make their whole ideology turn around. So don't do it for a reward or for money. Just do it because it's the right thing to do. Be kind. You never know how far it's going to take.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody looking good? Go ahead, be a part of the documentary, brother.
Cool. Looking good.
We are now enjoying our post-presentation meal. We have we just left. We are with our good friends here who are joining us. Introduce yourselves while I get out here.
I'm his fitness coach. My name is Winston, aka Coach Smooth, aka the one you need to come to, aka Mr. Get Fit, because you need to get fit. Put that in there.
Yeah, when you see me looking lean in my suits, thank him.
something, a little something. You know.
Good deal. All right, brother, man. And get a shot of our food before I devour this. We are at Bubblegum Shrimp. We are about to devour our food. We at the place that has the Forrest Gump theme. They usually give you Forrest Gump trivia, but now the only trivia we how fast can we eat our food. We see y'all at the next one. Remember, you work hard, you play harder.
Sports does Forrest Gump play?
He played football.
That's right. What team does he play football for?
He plays football for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
That's right. What's his coach's name? He's got a famous Alabama coach.
Paul Bear Bryant.
That's exactly right. What's his jersey number? That's a tough one.
Ooh, the jersey number.
Double-digit number, both the same number.
Was it 99?
No, what 99?
It's right between 33 and 55.
44.
44, there you go.
Okay.
Right on.
Okay.
Let's see, what's other sport he played?
Ping pong.
Ping pong, very good.
Yes.
He's a world champion at ping pong.
World champion in the Olympics.
What country does he beat? Everything's made there.
China.
China. How'd they say ping pong in China?
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
I totally get.
One more sport he was real good at it. Not really a sport, he just did it across the country.
Running.
That's right.
Right.
I like to call it cross country.
Cross country,
Because he
running,
runs across
you got
country.
it.
What brand of running shoes did he wear?
Was it?
Was it New Balance?
Nope.
No.
Very famous running shoe. It is Nike.
Nike.
Oh, you know.
The original Nike Cortez. What colors were they?
That was a Cortez? No.
Oh man, the original color.
Right here, the OG.
The original color.
Yeah, it's kind of the color scheme in here.
Burgundy and white.
Red, white, and...
Red, white, and blue.
That's right.
Red, white,
We
and
got
blue.
him sitting outside the park bench in front of the shop,
Okay.
too. You can take a picture like wearing his shoes sitting next to his chocolate box, right?
Give us three more.
Yeah.
Three more.
How about what brand of chocolates was Forrest eating out of when he was sitting on the park bench?
Ooh, man, it's the yellow box. Oh,
It's got a
man.
bow on it.
With the bow on it.
Famous brand of chocolates.
Don't know that one.
Russell Stover.
Ah!
How about Forrest and Jenny went together like?
Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots, that's right. And he tells her, I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I know what.
Love is.
And my favorite, stupid is.
And stupid does.
And that's all I gotta say about that.
My man.
Killing it.
Oh, how we do, brother?
Yeah, you won to get the grand prize. It's good times and happy memories. So
Oh, Jared, you're too kind, brother.
Sweet, thanks guys.
How do we do compared to everybody else? Say better than everybody.
Oh yeah, better than everybody. Yeah, for sure. Hands down. Yeah, you're hired.
You're all right. You fired those questions off like a champion, Jared.
Yeah, I've done
man,
that once or twice.
Man, you're the man, Jared.
Yeah, I can take that, Fred. Are we doing dessert at all? Any interest there?
I'm good.
We're good.
Well done as always, brother. See you in the morning in the lobby. Headed back for the next one.
Yes, sir.
This is the morning after our presentation. We are now headed back to our hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee in preparation for our next conference. Whenever we have events where we receive favorable feedback, we always want to make sure that we do a summation of what can we do better? How can we bring more value to the client? What can we do to make sure that for the next presentation we avoid the mistakes previously? Overall, this presentation was, I'd say, an A-. There are some areas, now the audience was an A+, which is great. With members of the team, we looked at how to expedite our process with distributing books. For people who wanted to give me their contact information, how to make sure to collect that effortlessly, how to make sure that we had our back of the room set up. A lot of the things that are always constantly in progress. Remember that success and greatness is never a destination. It's always a journey. Always look for ways to improve and you'll always get better. See you all at the next one. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, if you want to amplify your life, amplify the lives of others.
Tráfico, terrible traffic.
35 minutos.
¿En el aeropuerto? No, hay que más. No, pero usted tiene plenty time, pues.
Es bien. ¿Cómo se dice plane?
Plane?
Plane.
Plane o plane?
Plane like jet, plane.
Plane, avión.
Avión. Es airport, la puerta. Aeropuerto.
Aeropuerto.
Aeropuerto, sí, knew that one. Aeropuerto. You can walk through there. We had to do stuff.
Vamos a ver, vamos a hacer algo estilo New York. Voy a cruzar para el otro lado, vamos a ver.
New York?
Sí, New York style driver.
Por su, ¿cómo se dice?
Por el
Birthday?
clima. ¿Por cuál?
Birthday.
Ah, por su cumpleaños.
She is boss.
Yo le traduzco.
Oh, how am I doing?
Yo traduzco.
How's my Spanish so far?
My Spanish is no, my English is nobody.
I think your English is better than my Spanish.
Oh yeah, I know, I see.
Oh. Oh, you all right, Anna? You all right?
I see.
Yes, ma'am. An example of effort. I have always wanted to learn Spanish, play the piano, and to fly a plane. I did a solo recital. I didn't say solo. I did a recital with an instructor, and I was horrible at the piano, but everybody was kind. I am still taking Spanish lessons, and our nice driver, Anna, helped me practice. She's laughing. She helped me practice, and she was super kind also. And in about a year, I should receive my aviator's license. Here's the point. Don't worry about screwing up. Don't worry about not being perfect or not being the best at something. Enjoy the process of learning. Be okay with making mistakes. Be okay with failing. But don't be okay with not trying new things. Try to learn new things, new languages, new cultures, new skills. You never know when these things are going to be applicable. So even though Anna said my Spanish sucked, didn't you, Anna?
I don't say that.
You didn't say that? See how sweet she is? See how sweet she is? On a scale of 1 to 10, how'd I do, Anna? She didn't say that? How'd I do, Anna, overall? Lie to the camera, Anna. See, I did great.
You very brave.
She said I was brave. Thank you, Anna. Because other than good, brave was what I was going for. So remember, it doesn't matter if you fail. It doesn't matter if you succeed. What matters most is how hard did you try and did you enjoy the journey along the way. Orlando, it's been fantastic. Always a joy to come to a fantastic city with fantastic people. We will see you at the next city. Will it be Vegas? Will it be Atlanta? Will it be LA? Will it be Miami? We don't know. But one thing we can guarantee is that wherever we go, we will amplify.
Communication VIP.